He's got a little, his mini, his Anolo mini.
He has an Anolo mini.
It's made out of stone like an Anolo.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's a priming incense.
It looks like you with stone and dolomite dipped in lava.
Anolo has those, I'm sure.
Yes.
There you go.
This is true. Where's my notes? Yeah, so it's good to see everybody. Yay!
What up?
Yeah, back in action. Oh, well, you can move it.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool.
Hey guys.
Activate fan.
Nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Do we need that?
No,
We
we
guys
did
screw up
not
the
need
sound? That chirping sound.
Yeah,
Are
that's
you
what I was
sure?
talking
Oh,
about.
do we?
Chirping sound?
That tucked
You
away
hear
filter
that?
made it weird.
Oh.
Yeah,
It sounded like a turkey.
Okay.
You didn't hear
I
that?
do that.
Oh my God.
It's from that SpongeBob thing. It's like, kids, I just experienced high tide. Oh,
That. You didn't hear that?
I blacked it out.
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say, it sounds like a turkey mated with a dolphin.
Yeah. Oh.
I can do that one too.
That's your dolphin, yes.
A delicacy in some lands.
Oh.
And a war crime in most.
Well played.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's a joke there. I don't have it in me.
There we go.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, like Dan picked it up. Very nice. Oh God.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Well, we all set.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
So yeah, back at the table. This is awesome. For another more of Oddlot shenanigans. We gotta record. We really gotta record our theme song.
Oh, that's right.
I forgot
yeah.
again. Okay.
We have our theme song.
Yeah, we're
the
working
Knights
on
of the
theme song,
Square
everybody.
table.
So yeah, and out there in digital land. Cool announcements. Things that are
Rectangles
going
and
on. Things we should know about.
Isn't that the?
No.
Isn't that the math inverse? No.
Good.
Or is it all? No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's all
All
squares.
squares are
No.
rectangles,
Yep.
but not
Okay.
all rectangles are squares.
What are we? What?
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 Is that your announcement? You want to make sure everyone knows that
Yes.
all squares
That's
are
the
rectangles,
announcement.
but not all
I was being a
rectangles are
cheese
squares?
ball, and then we actually got educational for a second.
Real serious here.
Yeah.
Very serious program.
That's how
Yeah.
education happens here at the Oddlot.
And
Come for
education
the
too.
shenanigans, stay for the learning.
Yeah. Bum bum bum.
Yeah, that's about how most episodes go.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. So, cool. I guess so. Let's just, get to it. I guess.
We got a
right?
question.
Question. Let's do the question
Question.
first. Yeah. So double questions, I guess.
Possibly, yeah. Let's do the cure one.
I think third hero first, and then we'll take it from there.
Thirkir is still adjusting to all these weird ways of hanging out with you guys. After last time, he doesn't quite understand. Because Thirkir would always save himself so that he could, help his peoples. And I saw a lot of you guys try and save each other and run away. It seems kind of shameful, especially in Nolo. I mean...
Is there a question, Boots?
Roy.
Oh, yeah. Well, normally I wouldn't question it, but Alvin saved his parents, so I don't know. If you could only save, I think we should know in the future if something horrible like this happens again, who would you save if you could only save one person?
Oh shit.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this is gonna cause some problems.
I refuse to answer that question because it would not happen.
I would save whoever required the saving first. That's what I did. I saved Anolo and
First
Soot
come,
happened
first
to be in the
served.
back.
I can tell you who I would save last. I would save Soot last. You're welcome, sir.
I'd save the Kraken. He seemed pretty lonely.
He spares the dying and then Teen Party kills it.
And slaps it Kraken
Yeah.
away.
Slaps it after it's down. Oh, it's about to go down.
Don't die! Thanks, bro.
Brad would probably, revive Anolo. Because, I know, like Brad, Anolo, won't stand for, losing party members. So, together, I think that we would probably, do something to save everybody. Yeah.
Bro, no.
Right, and to follow that up, right, and not to cut you off there, Thirkir, but I can't stand to live where not everyone could live. So, the fact of the thing is my whole
Say
plan.
that you can't live if living is without you?
That's
Yeah,
exactly
yeah, that's been his whole thing.
Yeah.
But it is. And the fact of it is that I've believed in a faith that would allow me to bring back at least as many things as possible because I've put so much into that faith. So if I had to save one,
We have a suicide pact.
that's not the thing. It's not protecting anybody. Believe it or not, it's
Can't
not.
live with. I don't know.
But like what Brad said, and no offense, but he's right. Like if I had to, I know
That shows how
that
foolish
Ander
he
could
is.
could totally resurrect people, and so could Brad. So if whichever one fell first, is what I would do.
But I can't do that.
Then I would definitely go with Ander, just for the reason of bringing us all back.
Yeah.
Also, I'm the house.
Manolo's never gonna give you up.
Never gonna let you down either.
We had a rickroll last night.
Oh.
Become.
It's
It's
get
the
the answers.
season, I suppose.
Yeah.
Rick rolling.
Man.
All right.
Yeah.
So, I mean anybody, because we saw parents could show up. It could be your brother, your sister, one person on the entire planet.
Well, if you stretch it out like that, then I guess it'd have to be one of my kobold siblings. I mean,
Which one's your favorite?
Oh God.
Thurkir isn't satisfied until it gets weird.
All those little
Somehow
charisma questions.
somehow the choice of party size actually expanded with that one. I guess maybe Jade?
Cade?
Jade.
Jade.
It's a green.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. It's nice. It's
But-
pretty actually.
Almost as shiny as me.
Almost as shiny.
Maybe that's why he was resurrected.
Tyrael.
Oh, Tyrael or
Or,
Buck?
I don't know. It's up to you.
No, it's Bucko, man. We gotta do Bucko.
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 yeah.
Okay, we do Bucko.
Do
then.
Bucko.
So, it's not as tough a question for me because I kind of bend the rules a bit. As long as I can get some diamonds, I can use resurrection. So if I can find a piece of you, you might be coming back.
No, right, but that's what we all answered, right? So,
Oh yeah, but like, you guys don't have as much of a choice as I do.
He's just saying it doesn't just have to be that last minute save. It can be well after the timer's gone off. Yeah.
for all time. Unless,
Well,
of course,
10
it was
days?
like,
No, there's a limit.
Technically, the spell Resurrection goes up to a century,
Whoa, that's cool.
but it is pricey.
yeah.
I only have 10 days, and I need 500 gold piece diamond.
I got a minute and it's 300 piece.
Minute.
But then I also got an
Minute
order
to
that
win
does
it,
as
baby.
well, so you can eat that.
Bring me back.
Right.
Then I can use my talents to get you enough money to resurrect everyone else.
Yeah, there you go, right?
Okay.
So that's the three-
It is 1,000 apiece for Resurrection.
Is that everybody?
First step, don't die.
That was a. Well, wait.
That was-
Did
Did
we?
anyone
No, you didn't answer.
I answered.
Yeah.
It was kind of a joke answer, but I said I would save Soot
it's
last.
last.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think.
Okay.
Absolutely
NPC you wanna hear from?
deprioritize
Well,
Soot's
yeah,
life.
who would you say?
Thurkir would obviously save himself. How else is he gonna liberate his people? I mean, are you telling me you're worth tens of thousands of people, Ander?
Well, like, what
Yes.
if you would also, like, survive? Who's your favorite?
Oh, no.
No?
It's either Sid or Alvin. It's a tough call.
So I imagine you just keep like 8.
Soot shares my passions, but I highly respect Alvin.
I feel like you have 8 people-sized doggy bags at all times. And you're just kind of like,
You'd need a tent.
Do not eat me should I die.
Oh, Brad is so down with you. Like, go ahead.
Yeah.
Just leave a little bit for that resurrection spell.
oh my god, leave it for a
Most
second.
of your body consumed. Just save one good chunk, okay, for the resurrection.
First question after being resurrected.
How was I?
Taste, bro.
Oh.
Well, you were well spiced.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
Hey!
He's back, baby.
Yeah. Man. The hard-hitting questions. How did I taste?
How did you cook me?
Yeah.
Did you even prepare me right?
The answer was Thurkir wouldn't.
Yeah, raw.
Here, yeah.
Rock here,
Well,
talk here. That's how you.
They're NPC you want to hear from? If not, that's okay.
Well, actually, our spectator friend, I'd like to know who he'd say.
Who's his favorite, huh?
Yeah.
Choose master.
His master would be.
I think Anolo's kind of in that.
It would be me, I'm pretty sure. Right?
Oh, you want to hear? Is it Zarek?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
His voice
I have not considered this. I just assumed that you would all die. I would never have to make a choice.
Just assume you would all die. I mean,
Actually, yeah,
over a
that's
long
not
enough
wrong.
time frame, it's bound
wrong.
to happen, right?
I have to go with Anolo.
No, he's no.
He gives the best hugs.
I do. I really like you, buddy. I'm gonna give you a hug.
Okay.
Yeah.
His tongue comes out like wraps around your head.
Oh, it's so glorious. That's like lucky juice, man.
Lucky juice.
Yep.
Oh god.
Well, our paladin's been anointed for the day. We're good.
Which
Truly
thus
hugging
are
is a
you
spectator sport.
Oh.
All right. Andrew, do you want to do your question?
The dice.
Well, do we need another one? I can hold.
We can.
Well, here's a
Well-
good one.
Should you shuffle off this mortal coil, some religions do believe that you could come back on your own. In reincarnation, if you remember our friend Buick LeSabre.
Oh, dude.
What would you prefer to come back as if you could not come back as yourself? Thurkir.
Thurkir does not wish to come back. There's nothing better than being Thurkir.
There's nothing worse than being sick.
Oh,
God.
Oh. Laughs and stares off in distance.
All right. Brad?
Like, it'd be kind of sweet to come back as a woman. You know, like
That's Brad's full thought on
in
the
like
subject.
a rich family, so like I could get like educated. It'd be pretty sweet.
Brad's admitting he wants to be the opposite of Brad.
Like, think about like how many chicks I could hug.
Well, I mean, unlimited.
Yeah, like girls hug girls all the time, bro.
I've seen them in like every place.
Right?
You are the worst.
Come back.
Brad would totally come back
back
as
a
a
sec.
lesbian,
I got
like straight up. That's how Brad.
All right, Brad.
Brad is so Brad.
I mean, that's a very Brad-like ambition.
That's the
isn't it?
braddest answer ever.
Bugs? How about you?
Who's Bugs?
If we see
I can't
him
remember
eating
your
a large
name.
carrot,
It's Bucko.
You know, it would be nice not to be an actual rabbit folk. Maybe just come back as a rabbit.
interesting.
It's a prey animal.
A lot less complicated, I hear.
Yes, but stay away from Thurkir should you come back as a prey animal.
Oh god.
Hey, Thurkir, remember?
Snow?
Well, I'd come back as a full-blooded dragon, of course.
I mean,
Could you think of anything better to come back as?
That would sound pretty sweet.
Lizard folk.
Brad's like a lady dragon.
Yeah.
Lady dragon.
Now I can hug all of the ladies.
Girl dragon! Well, of course you are.
So Brad would come back as a girl. Snow would come back in drag.
So, okay, right. So what I would want to be is twofold, right? First, I would like to come back as a majestic steed, because I've had a lot of conversations with them, and they're a fun bunch, right? They got one track mind, and it's to get there as fast as possible. I like to be that one. But really what I would like to be in a more humble situation, would be the replacement soul for the sword, right? Because somebody's protecting me with their essence, and I would like to replace that with me, so that soul can go to wherever it's got to go. I think that's the thought of it.
So, just want to throw out there, you're a horse that wants to go fast?
Not a horse. I mean, any steed, majestic. It could be like a lizard guy, or it could be one of those sweet hippogriffs, or it could be like one of those wyverns with a hammer tail. Those things look super fun.
So
or an elephant.
So a steed with a one-track mind?
Yeah.
Well done.
He did it again. He did it right to my face, and I didn't see it. I didn't see it coming until it like hit. That's a failed that save.
All right.
Jeez.
I didn't answer my own question. I guess, you know, I've been touched by the gods lately, so I think perhaps I'd like to come back as something completely different. Maybe a little bit taller. Wouldn't have to be as good looking, of course, but maybe as some sort of cleric. Perhaps I would have blue skin and silver stars.
Fascinating.
I think he'd be really unhappy with himself if he wasn't as handsome.
So wait, so you want to be a little taller, but you're already a shot caller. Sorry.
20-inch word.
Yeah.
Lance, man.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired.
Well, if I were to come back as something else, I think I might be a wood elf, or perhaps a fearbog, somebody who's naturally in tune with nature.
Oh, whoa, yeah, you could do like different races.
What about Shambling Mountain? Remember that Shambling Mountain?
Damn it, Brad.
That was a cool guy. Remember that? That was fun.
You're more bard than I am.
NPC, where are you from?
You know what? Just for the memes. What would Buick want to come back as?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Buick, if given the choice.
Buick didn't want to come back.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, we kind of just did that one for Ned.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
I'm sure he's happy.
Okay, so. Yeah, Vath is out on the road someplace now. Hey, but okay, you want to hear Buick or Vath? I mean,
I don't know. What's your question?
your question.
Yeah. That's true.
Oh, scary dude.
What?
There's a lot of scary dudes. Elaborate.
The one that stopped our sand ship.
Oh, Chuckles mixed out my boat. Gideon.
Chuckles mixed out of the boat. Gideon, of course. Yeah. Like, that makes all the sense in the world, folks.
I immediately knew what he was talking about.
Yeah. Okay, so Gideon, if he has a. Oh, okay. Yeah. So if I had a chance to come back as something else, I want to come back to a family. I don't care. I just want some parents that love me.
Surprisingly awesome answer from Gideon.
I wonder what it'd feel like if I loved him. Feel like
Yep.
a hug.
Oh, Gideon.
Okay, big ones.
How many NPCs are you gonna hug in the pregame
Yeah, you can't.
question and answer period?
I mean, we've got a whole world of NPCs, man.
It's a hypothetical.
Next week question.
Yeah.
If you could hug every NPC, would you?
Yes.
Oh, no. Instant yes.
So whose question is it next time?
Next week, it's Tyrell's.
Okay.
Cool. All right, ready?
Is it getting hot in here, guys?
Pressure's on.
Yeah.
Ooh, the fez is on.
Fez
is on,
Hey!
Now it's official.
Fez is on.
Oh, and it's not Tyrael, mind you.
Oh, it's
It'll be
Bucko.
Bucko.
It's
Yeah.
Bucko. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry. That's how I wrote
It's
it
okay.
down.
It's cool. I'm trying to get myself to remember Bucko.
Yeah.
Every
Bucko.
time he does the mic test with the Bucko voice, I'm like, whoa!
Oh, that's
for a
right.
second.
Yeah, right. It's jarring.
Whoa.
Oh, yes. True Scotsman is here.
All right, so last time you managed to not die.
Woo! Barely.
Thumbs up. So after venturing to the Thornwild and seeing the devastation of Alvin's home, Harlan's Gate, and the Kraken submerged in this sort of lake, and this dome of crackling energy forming over it, you managed to use your airship to blast a hole through and halo dive down below, where 3 ancient warships were pulled up from the depths, and you've had a fight with...
One hit me. One whole ship hit me.
That's true.
Remember that
Just
when
an
you're
entire
saying
ship.
I ran away. A
Yep.
whole ship.
He flung you. Yeah,
Hit me.
the Kraken reached up below the water, pulled out a piece of ship, and hit you with the top of the ship.
Hit me right with the shit.
And after that, I guess much hilarity ensued. I guess in retrospect, you could have played the Benny Hill theme song. You guys got thrown around so much.
The Bunny Hill theme song.
Hey.
He's just warming up.
So amidst the combat and the lightning strikes and people being knocked out, somehow you all managed to run away and save each other. And Alvin's parents.
That's right.
However, much of Harlan's Gate succumbed to the charm of the Kraken priest, who he one-shotted and eviscerated, and walked into the lake to join the Kraken, and wherever that may mean. We are picking up just outside, about 100 feet to the west of the sphere. The sphere is coalesced and solidified. You can't see through it, but it is now a blue dome of crackling energy, which looks, at this point, impenetrable. And let me stop the music to do something a little different.
No, your backpack's probably just dripping with blood.
Oh, gee.
Can't see that.
Yep.
You know.
Wait, so I can feel that though. Yes.
Anything that I miss?
You know, not to put us into any worse trouble, but I do want some clarity on something. I feel like a couple sessions ago, when we were just flying in, that there had been mention of some Dragonborn here. Are they close by, or are they still far away off?
Make a perception check. Or a history check, whatever. Higher.
Well, I don't see shit.
Okay.
That is the second session in a row that I've started with a 1.
Only the second?
Oof.
Well, in a row.
I started off with a 1 yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
So your eyes are all bruised
Oh,
from
that
being
one.
beaten up by the Kraken tentacles. So you're not seeing anything.
Okay.
Oh, and it does start to rain. So that's why the music starts with.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay.
I'm gonna
Things.
cast an aura.
Okay.
And it is Aura of Vitality. And what that does, so the other stuff that I had going, the concentration that I had was, I don't know, it's gone. And now this is going to give 2d6 health every round. Let me see. Radiate, so high energy, so you see this golden green-esque light emanate around me, and an aura within 30 feet until the spell ends, which is 1 minute. I can use a bonus action to just heal 2d6 hit points. So I'd like to start
On one person? Or?
on everybody within 30 feet. So it's
Wow.
bonus round, so 2d6 bonus round. Next bonus round, 2d6. Next bonus round,
okay.
2d6.
6 turns.
Right.
You're,
10 turns.
you're basically
10
taking a short
turns.
rest, right? Yeah, it's whatever you want to do.
I mean, as long as
I
it's
mean,
sealed
maybe
off.
both.
You're
honestly.
resting.
So let's do this, and we'll
You
short
can use
rest.
hit dice. And,
Yeah. So I'm going to give you a whole bunch of 2d6s. Wait, what's the stock of everybody's health?
I have
I'm-
25 hit points.
Out of? Well, like a...
Out of 115.
Okay, so you're only a quarter.
I'm
You got a quarter, 25%.
I'm actually okay.
Okay.
Bucko healed us for
And I don't give a
700.
shit.
I am down like 10 hit points. So.
Yeah,
I'm back.
I'm only down like 20 because Bucko did this super
Brad?
heal.
Brad's at 38, 78 according.
Okay, so I want to give you...
8 of 9.
99.
8
8 of 9. I'm like, you're
Eight
fine.
of
Ah!
man.
Yeah!
All right, so
8
let's
of
just-
9 is your total
I'm going to give
rocket.
you 2d6 like 8 times.
Okay.
4.
Okay, hold on. 4.
8 of 9. Bring a level 1 character in.
Every
9.
You got that 4? 9.
Yeah, I think that's fine actually.
12.
Nice.
10. 10. 6.
You're just dumping
4.
it all in this yeah. It's 63.
6.
He's got to pull his pet back.
I've got 2 more dice. Do you still need it? Brad, what are you at?
I'm confused because I think Brad is healed because Snow is almost healed.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you got
Brad
hit from
healed, so I
from
yeah.
Bucko, yeah.
I think
I will
just
take
didn't-
these.
I just didn't erase the hit points.
11 and
78.
12. Jeez. So I took
There you go.
3 health.
I can't believe you're still so tanked. That's insane. How much?
How much
How
do you
much is your
fall?
max?
That's it.
I'm
Oh,
at
okay.
69.
And we're taking a short rest.
Oh, really great idea.
Yeah, I think
in
we're gonna
general.
need to do that.
Before we take our short rest, I'd like to try and use one of my cleric-y thingies.
Okay.
So let me read this for you real quick. It's Divine Intervention. As an action, request your deity's aid and roll percentile dice.
Okay.
The number rolled is equal to or less than your cleric level, your deity intervenes. So whatever that means. Yeah, so I'm really not sure like what's gonna happen per se, if this even succeeds.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
You have to hit 17 or lower, right?
yeah. So essentially, I'm just kind of gonna go to one knee and just be like, I think my guy's Sylvanus. Oh, Sylvanus, we are in a terrible, dire strait here. Please help us against the Kraken. Remove this dome.
Oh.
I mean,
Well, no.
No, you're praying then.
He rolled
Yeah.
high.
I rolled super high.
Well, of course, of course.
As we settle down for a short rest, I'm going to also do Song of Rest. And I'll not very good. 2 hit points. Sorry. Guess I'm a little shook up.
2 hit points.
2 hit points?
All right.
Hey, you're a little bit covered.
Hey, I'm not gonna
2 hit points per die?
turn my nose.
Or just an
No,
extra
total
die?
two.
No,
Or 2 hit points?
Total 2 hit points. I rolled a d10.
Okay.
So as you all are
long rest.
I'm taking a wait. It's all long rest.
Or I mean, not long
short,
rest.
short resting, as you're all resting, regrouping, tending to your wounds, healing,
Okay.
singing, looking around and praying, you hear a rustle coming from
Not quite.
the woods behind you. And emerging, you see a shorter rabbit folk with long gray lop ears, cataract eyes, gray fur all around, kind of frazzled, wearing long green vestments with a golden cross in the center. And he looks around and goes, "Hi! Well, you've survived. Good to see you."
Yeah, barely. Who are you?
"Oh, I'm..." Looks around, and you could see like his ears turning more as you speak up and as you shuffle and move around rather than him looking. And, "Oh, my name's Brixham Deepkind. And I sent him. I can smell you."
Oh, Brixham, you made it out, lad. So good to see you.
"You failed again?"
So, yeah, we may have gotten a little hasty, but, like, we didn't have much of a choice. They were going right in the water.
"How did you miss us on the outskirts throwing green bolts of energy trying to stop it?"
We figured you were doing all you could, so we tried to stop the shaman. Didn't work.
"Oh, fair enough. I mean, we do with what we have, I guess. We lost many before in the initial assault, and Bucko was kind enough to run an errand."
I'd just like to point out a question. He said he failed again. What was the first time?
"Oh, he failed his initial order tests. He barely squeaked in."
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I can vouch for him, quite frankly, and he did one terrific job healing the rest of us. And I can speak from experience. I do a lot of that myself.
Big lad. Just easy does it there, lad. Eh?
Right, he sucks, and I really don't like his attitude. And his feet are very large. Second thing is,
What does that
He
have
goes
anything
over.
to do?
He walks over to you, Nolo, and he's like, "Ah, He sees. He's like, "You smell like nature."
yes,
Oh,
I do.
and he puts his hand on you, and he gives you one charge of your lay on hands back.
Oh.
Well, you sweet little thing. Wait, what was your name? Brigsby? What was it?
"I'm Brixham Deepkind," and he kind of like nods off. "Huh?
Hey, Brixham, you look a little tired, buddy.
You look tired."
Just took a short rest. I maybe need to take a bit. Anyway. Thank you.
Be Hewlett.
You see, like, he suddenly puts his paw and the shillelagh just emerging, kind of leans on it.
So, Master Deepkind, what should we be doing?
Are you serious right now, boy?
Well, you apparently had some better idea.
Well, I was hoping that you'd bring Alvin Allgood, you know, our the hero of Harlan's Gate.
Alvin's like off on the sidelines, like hugging his parents right now. I'm so glad you're still alive. You know, hero of Harlan's Gate. Oh, we almost lost you. Yeah, exactly. Ma, Dad.
My boy.
And I was hoping you could work together, the rest of us, to stop this Kraken from coming through. Excuse me.
So,
We were performing a ritual, and we needed some extra energy.
Knew it.
do you have to start again?
I don't know. I don't know if we can start again.
Why not?
Take a look around. People are dead.
I know. So we got to try and fix it, yeah?
Okay.
Like you're the master deep kind. You told me never to give up and such. Like, there's got to be something.
Never surrender, bro.
Oh, what about the guy that you guys had me scry?
Huh?
Eh?
Isn't he out here somewhere? What can we
Yeah, Virgie's and his
Band of bad guys.
Right, the with the weapon or something.
Chiasmus thing. Oh, that's the guy who gave it to me.
It's
It's that same guy, right?
his eyes widened. Weapon? What do you know about weapons here?
I've seen a lot of weapons. I've got hit by so many things. It's unbelievably great. These guys, they attack all kinds of stuff. It's crazy.
We are kind of weapons masters. I mean, I've got one. We've all got one.
I don't have any.
Clearly.
That's what we
Did
know about.
you guys talk to them about me yet?
What?
Like, do I know about the relics yet?
No.
Nope.
You know nothing.
Yeah.
First time.
Yeah.
sorry, Bucko.
We don't trust
Bucko's
you.
just like, wait a second.
Not an inner circle friend yet. No.
Master
Yeah,
Deep
we
kind.
just taught Brad Browish. Come on, it
Yeah.
takes a while to earn the
You gotta
trust.
get in it, bro.
You're FNG, that's why I can't remember your name. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
so Master Deep kind, what are you talking about?
Yeah, well.
Master.
We think this is just the running theory, the working theory, is that the Kraken is somehow utilizing the Typhoon Lariat.
The who did it what now?
Of course, the Typhoon Lariat. Naturally.
It's an old weapon that was lost to the plains that was said to work in conjunction with others of its kind and make.
Excuse me. Master.
That's the relic. That's the relic. I bet. That's it.
It's gotta be.
Just periodically, like, coming over. It's just a little quarterstaff hook.
And to make magic weaker against people or people that use it.
That would explain our difficulties in the sphere, casting our magic.
I did notice some strange things going on in there. It all happened so fast.
But that's like, isn't it, you guys said that was like his MO, right? That's like Reggie's thing.
Collecting artifacts?
And not liking magic.
Yeah. That, very good, sir. Yes.
You want it to be?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
go for it.
smart today for some reason.
So in the meantime, I'm gonna like look up a little bit. Like you just see me take a little spice out,
I got hit really
and he's
hard.
really tired, so I just here you go, buddy. No, it's straight from the Fae. Wild.
It's that makes it safer.
But it does. It does. Dudra.
Might make
She's a
it
very nice
better.
lady. It'll keep you awake.
You also like see butterflies that aren't there, bro.
Give me the Roy.
Pretty
You are the observant one, pointing out what I can't see.
But you passing it to Elvin's gonna be like, whoop, there you go.
Wait, bro, you're blind? Oh, I was so blind to that. I'm so like Brad apologized.
Brad is like halfway to composing a new poem right now.
Yeah.
Today I met a blind man, but I was too blind to see.
Perhaps they are the ones with vision and the blind one is me.
Inspiration.
That was
Oh,
great.
my.
That was good right there.
Inspiration, here we go.
Oh!
We've had some good moments already.
Team.
Yay!
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me that this entire time there's been some dirty, great, watery stick down underneath town square?
Oh, not a stick. It's a whip. And it can control the weather.
Weather whip. Whoa.
I mean, imagine having a whip that you just lash out and you cast a tidal wave.
Wow, imagine needing a whip to do that.
I bet I could block it.
So, okay. Are there catacombs or something we can get to get to the who's it, what's it, lariat?
Well, we don't know. I mean, there are caves and tunnels through all of Harlan's Gate, but they're submerged now. They're probably full of water.
I'm gonna give you a quick question. Right, you say you don't know how to get down there, but how do you know it's even down there then?
Huh?
It's a good question.
Right, like how do you know that the whip and the stuff is down there making the whip crack?
I don't. I said it's a working theory.
He did say that. I thought it was on something pretty strong, right? Like, oh, okay. Right. Another quick question. Do you have any friends in the mole folk?
Mole folk?
Oh, probably. I'm sorry. I've been hitting this thing on
Noah's over here, be like,
Yeah.
you know what we need, man? Some mole men, man.
We had a near-death experience. Time to check out.
Never mind.
Well, we could probably use our reconnaissance, and we could find information. We could talk to animals, I suspect.
Oh, definitely. I'm speaking to so many of them, not him. I do it all the
Perk
time.
up to the talk animals too. It's like, whoa.
I love it.
I mean, we could figure something out.
Was there like a legend or something? How did you come to think that there's a magic whip underneath this town?
How to become a working theory?
Oh, well. We saw the Kraken come out real quick and then kind of flip backwards, and we got its backside,
The Kraken mooned you?
kind
Oh,
of.
Kraken's crack.
And then it dove back down through this angry purple kind of void below him, and then we caught a glimpse of his tails, and they were the same markings that it's said to be inscribed on the lariat. So it's either he has absorbed it somehow, or maybe he ate it. Wow, if he ate it.
Go inside.
Okay, quick question. Say hypothetically he didn't eat this thing. It's a pretty legendary whip, right? I think my question is maybe we couldn't attack it because we weren't attacking a magical item. Right? What if we started to think about, instead of attacking an organic creature, that we're attacking a magical thing, an item? And then my prophetic mind, as a Nolo, fades when I go, nah. No, that's silly. I mean, I think you can't do that. You can't do it.
Why? Excuse me, Master. Why did the Kraken or its mouthpiece there require the townsfolk? What purpose? Do you have any idea?
Oh, the minds of those monstrosities are inscrutable. Seems foolhardy to guess.
Might have been hungry.
Could very well be.
Or like, I need to tell you power up. Brad just starts guessing.
Random things.
But you're like from ocean stuff, right?
Whoa. Like, I don't identify as that.
Okay, so what ritual were you trying to cast?
Oh, a sealing ritual of land preservation, purity, to stop the incursion of this defilement.
And how many people do you need for that?
Well, as many as we can muster. Hopefully 20.
Got a couple of level 16 blokes who've been pretty experienced in doing it. These two, me and him, to speak for us.
Yeah. Great.
You still saying 18 more?
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, we've got a lot of casters in the party.
Yeah, but we do ground love.
Whoa, I love ground too, bro.
He does
I
the
got
ground.
you.
I love Brad so much. He does so much stuff.
There is another pressing issue. Do we not see the Dragonborn marching this way?
I don't remember that. Maybe it's because I was like totally passed out for a while and took some like their cue to the head.
It was on the way in.
Very cured to the head.
Oh, Dragonborn. Did you call any people from their type?
No. Hold on. He like kind of slides down the staff and like puts his one ear to the ground.
Quarterstaff again.
So we get this guy a coffee.
I tried.
The roots say that there's a marching. So yeah, something's coming.
Oh, the roots say how many? Yep.
Uh-huh.
Keep with me.
Uh-huh. Oh, they say between 30 and 50.
Let's see. That's what, 10 each?
Thurkir is like snacks.
Let me just one time out for a second. I know Thurkir's looking for tiny little snacks. We're looking for 20 able bodies to stop this thing. Now, how do we know that these guys are coming in all like with malice intent? Right? How do we know we can't talk to him with your golden voice and say, "Hey, we need 20 people to stop this magical Kraken whip"?
Yeah, they're probably coming to help.
We just say we can't try, and if it doesn't work, then we just do what we do and let Thurkir eat the lot of them.
History check to try and remember if they were more of the red scale dragonborn? The Zindarak?
I'm sorry, do you want to pull?
Like,
I was
history
thinking-
check, or can
You
I
can,
just know?
Oh, you just know. Yeah, it's the
Okay.
Zindarak, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
There were what?
It's the
It's
Zindarak,
back.
Yeah, it's the red
the
dragon.
ones that we've been
Our
fighting.
odds of
I
talking
think-
to them logically is
I think then that we're
Very
back to
not
the theory that these are Verges. And he is here, and has something to do with the whip being with the Kraken. Perhaps if we found Verges and convinced him, by all means necessary, to set right the situation, that would be an easier task, and perhaps more direct than taking on the Kraken again.
Well, I think the bigger problem is his the Rakshasa guy that he has.
The guy whispering in his ear,
Yeah.
kind of.
I think a more immediate threat, those 50 type of people coming after this poor little rabbit man.
Bros, does anyone have any nuts?
Nuts.
I mean,
Nuts. Like, look, bro, like, I'm gonna like check in with some like squirrels. We'll have them spread the word, and like whoever gets us info on this guy gets some nuts.
Yes.
Let's
I know their
outsource,
motives.
bro.
I know their
Alvin
motives.
just sort of like pulls out a bag and hands it over.
Sweet. The Brad's gonna go off and look for some squirrels.
Okay.
Not
Actually-
too far.
Make it was a survival check?
Can I help him?
Anyone
with
questions
Sure.
that?
Go
I'm
with
just
it.
like, what do
Sure.
you think
Survival.
druids do with their free time?
Nice.
Squirrel bounties.
Anolo and Brad just jump off into the woods looking for squirrels.
18.
I could absolutely
Okay, yeah.
see Brad like yelling out, "Butt in squirrel!" Yo, bros!
Yeah.
So you find like a small tree branch full of 3 or 4 squirrels, and they seem enthused, enticed by the treats. Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
bro, go check out. And he's gonna describe the people and be like the squirrels that bring us like the best intel will get like the best nut.
And you see one squirrel just go poof, push one over.
And it's gonna be mine.
What are you asking intel on? I didn't quite follow your Dragonborn. The Dragonborn?
Finding
Squirrel Scouts.
We want to find where the Dragonborn are, as well as I wanted to call them Farquaad just now. That's definitely not right. Verges. Yes, Verges. And where Verges is. So if they see Verges, that's one nut. If they then it's two.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
You guys are being weird about these nuts. They're just squirrel food, guys.
No, I know, dude.
Relax.
I'm telling
Squeaky
you.
to squeaky.
I know the motives of squirrels, and they love to hoard things.
Yep.
We're gonna give them a competition.
Squirrels are off, and I'll be rolling for them.
Nice.
Cool.
Squirrel
Other folks?
Such a Brad plan.
Should we?
We're in a forest. I know what we'll do.
I believe. I don't know. Are we in any shape to confront Legion of Dragonborn? I mean, normally I'd say we are, but my spells are down a bit.
Same. My health is tip-top. Use a lot of dice.
I mean, we could try to slug it out. I probably could take 2 or 3.
Well, here's the pressing issues. We got 50 of them coming. Ain't gonna stop.
10 for you, 10 for you.
But their gear will take 20.
We gotta think of this. Gotta think of this strategically. Yes, Brad. Traps, snow. How many good big ones do you have left in you? Some nice area of effect type things.
Strangely, right before we left, I was feeling really energized, and I think I can do pretty much everything that I normally could in a day.
That's where you got that boom, remember?
Oh yeah.
You and Brad got
Yeah, we
that,
both
that's
got
right.
that. We both
Spell
rolled
slot
100.
thing.
I've still got a fair amount of mojo in me.
I'm fresh like a
Actually, I
baby.
got a lot of spell slots left.
Fresh like a baby.
Very well.
Are you
Let's
out?
see what I've got for big
No,
stuff.
I'm not out. I just felt.
I took a nap.
Oh, I was casting concentration spells. Yeah, I'm still pretty good. No, we took a short rest. He should rock it.
I'm at a 6th level. I've got 1 7th level.
And speaking of that, Deep Kind is on the ground sleeping.
Well, I'll curl up down there. And,
Okay.
You're just gonna chill next to him.
You just you feel this rabbit arm just drape over you.
Aww. If we know they're coming, I could summon an elemental and just have it swat at them.
How long does that last for?
Like an hour, I think.
I'll just like slow them down, kind of maybe split them off a little bit.
Yeah, concentration up to an hour. Yeah, I could just summon an elemental.
I can drop the hailstorms on them.
Right? That'll keep them at bay.
I'm gonna
Yes.
do the demon again. That was fun.
Yeah, look.
Look, I can't argue with
I've got
the
plague growth.
also
Yeah,
great.
right. It's 100 feet radius, and it makes every 4 feet. For every 1 foot it moves 4.
It only
has to take
lasts
4
one
feet.
round. I remember
Friends.
completely misreading this spell very badly one time. Painfully aware of that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
These
a one
are
round
wonderful
thing.
plans,
Sorry.
but I think we're overlooking one very dangerous possibility that there may be a leader of these Dragonborn. A super Dragonborn that we encountered back in Cliffnall.
He would be leading a pretty big garrison.
Rogar.
He ran last time. He'll run again, bros. He's obviously a coward.
Are you proposing that we take him head up?
Listen,
No, I'm not.
I don't know who this guy is, but we've got a little bit more pressing concerns, so hopefully we don't find yet another big bad.
He was the leader of the Dragonborn. I would imagine that he might be leading this group of Dragonborn, and he was enough to give us pause.
It was great. He cut this guy's head right off, and it just went. It was one hit.
That did happen.
No,
That was fun.
You said we got more pressing. Well, these guys are the ones who are pressing more on us, I think. I mean,
Well-
we do got a giant magical Kraken whip.
No, yeah, like, what I'm saying is like, if the Rogar guy is there, can we not deal with him and just go back to the Kraken? Because, like, hopefully we can just deal with that.
I can check.
But these people
That
just
leaves us
lost a whole
exposed
ton of
on
their
more
people.
than one front.
Now
I
listen.
think is the
If
danger.
I let 50 people, Dragonborn type, come in with their breath weapons against these poor people here, they will be gone, and our effort will go from needing 20 people to needing every people.
Or like, bro, what if like we're in the middle of fighting the Kraken and the Dragonborn come and like help the bro out. Like we can't take on an assault from like both sides.
Frankly, we couldn't take on the Kraken.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we need to like study some more, like practice something. Like
How many
I'm not
people?
good
Need a
at studying.
montage.
How many,
So,
I'd like to start a ritual for scrying
okay.
on Rogar.
Okay.
Alvin, how many people are normally in Harlan's Gate?
It's been a few decades since I've lived here, and I don't know an exact. Well, Alvin probably knows. I feel like this is one of those like character knows, player doesn't type things.
Just make a number.
Like thousands?
Yeah, a few thousand.
6,000.
6,000.
6,521.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't know how many we just lost.
Based on the last census.
Did we, like,
My thinking is perhaps we get the survivors out of Harlan's Gate in someplace safer. Get them away from the marching Dragonborn, get them away from the Kraken, and then we buy ourselves some time to think what we should do next.
How long does it take? 10 minutes prep?
It's a 10-minute.
Okay. Couple. So a little bit more conversation before the scry.
Okay, how far is Cliftonall from here? 'Cause we took an airship. So.
2 days. No, it took no less than that. How?
By foot, though.
By foot?
If we were trying to get well, we're not taking the boat because I'm not going back on that water.
Right.
Yeah, if you're it's gonna take by foot like 4 days. It's rough terrain for much of it.
I could be back there and back here again. You need to send a message to somebody.
No, he's talking about getting the people out.
Getting the people.
But
from
we could
here
send
to
somebody
there.
from Cliftonall to these people, and they can meet halfway.
Yes. Yes.
Are the Dragonborn in the direct line from this place to Cliftonall?
Yeah, they would take the shortest route.
We hang around.
We use the intel from the squirrels. Right. We use the intel from the squirrels, and what we would do is you'd go in meantime, and you get somebody to start to send a brigade out to come get our people halfway, 2 days march. We then take that info from squirrels, and we start to divert attention from the fleeing people by going to the Dragonborn ourselves.
I just gotta check
and
something.
dropping a mother flipping demon on them.
I'm in the middle of trying to scry, so there's like this pump. Like I'm
Okay,
still
wait,
reading.
so are you like just slowly puffing out
Yeah, and it's just
magic
kinda, like,
smoke this all
hanging
time?
in front of my head. Yeah.
We get it, you vape.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So
Very much so.
Very much a
Some
slow
of us-
motion vape trick.
some of us could try to start leading the townspeople out while the rest of us ambush
Yes.
a delay tactic on the Dragonborn.
That's what the Kira was thinking. Like, if you can still fight, let's go
Yeah.
to
I'll
them.
fight.
Yeah.
But if you're kind of not,
Okay.
then
No, I can fight.
Because I figure
have
if
to roll?
Soot can summon a
he
demon
needs to
and
make
I
a
can
wisdom
summon an
saving
elemental,
throw,
we
DC
can hold
18.
back 50.
Okay.
Because I have first-hand
Let's roll
knowledge of him, but I
Well,
don't
yeah,
have any
but-
body parts
Wasted.
or pictures of him, unfortunately.
Only I had some.
No, he fails.
Oh, cool. Okay. What do I see?
Okay. Excuse me. So, as the smoke clears a little bit, you see in your smoke ring, you see this image of Rogar. Next to him is Verges, and next to him is Decker, the Rakshasa. All three are currently riding. Well, Decker and Verges are riding horses, and it looks like that Rogar is riding like some sort of drake, some kind of winged reptilian mount. And they're walking through the woods, and the army is in front of him. He's currently kind of flanked by some of his personal bodyguards. Yeah.
So, I thought I should put this in there because this would be fun. If a creature can see invisible objects, they see the sensor that I'm scrying from.
Oh, I'm gonna specify.
I just thought
It's
you should
worth
know.
mentioning.
I should know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know
should
somebody.
know that.
Somebody
Thank you.
who can see all everything.
Decker.
Yeah.
Oh right, he's got those
So-
crazy
I
magic
didn't
eyes.
expect to see Decker there, so cool.
Yeah.
wizard.
Where did you?
And wizard
Look,
eyes,
he's
man.
And he
from
looks.
Russell,
You see Decker look at you, and his eyes just go blue.
Can you see me?
Uh-huh.
Like through the
Uh-huh.
sky?
I can see you.
Hi!
So why are you waving?
Okay.
There's a guy there. You can see me.
Butts!
Where are they? Are they on the way here?
Is that where they are on horseback? Is that
Yeah, I'll
this
stop
forest?
this scry.
Okay.
And
I'm like, what can I do?
and I'm gonna and I'll do an image illusion of what I saw and where they are.
And you recognize that they've just entered like the outskirts of the Thornwild. So they've just entered the early parts of the forest. They are, probably a day's march, perhaps. Since there's so many of them, they tend to drive a little slower before they reach here.
That was fun.
So wait, they're a day's march away?
Yeah. They got a little sooner start than you guys did.
That guy's definitely gonna try to evacuate.
Which is cool. Paint the town red.
Yeah.
So, you want me to go back to Cliftonall?
I think.
Well,
yeah, I mean,
as I was once a soldier, my tactic now would be, we've been discovered. The element of surprise is gone, which means they probably know that we gotta do some kind of a thing to get these people out of here. They know the Oddlot. That's what we do. I wonder, and not that you can find out or anything, but I wonder if they have like any winged scouts or something. If not, then maybe we can still get these people in the same plan. If we do still follow the same plan, then I think we need to be on high alert that they could foresee us doing what we plan to be doing.
It also gives us a day to deal with the magic item, possibly, before they show up.
Does give us a day to maybe. That's a whole lot of, not a lot of time to do that.
I would make perception checks.
Uh-huh.
Or those of you who are just hanging out.
Nat 20.
Got it.
hey,
Okay,
one.
Damn,
Oh my God.
son.
Okay.
Wow.
It's total of 8.
It's like 12.
You're doing other things.
Are you copying me?
Okay.
Contending to
Okay.
my
Okay.
molten skills.
Wow, good for you.
Thirkir and I are
Yeah, competing again.
finally attuned.
Got it.
16.
No, 16. Alvin, what'd you get?
12.
12? Okay. So,
rolled really
only
bad.
Enola and Thirkir see this. As Enola was speaking of kind of winged things, you look up and both of you see 3 different multicolored hawks, or hawk-looking birds of prey, circling the area above the Kraken's, now new domain, apparently.
Oh. Hey,
And as you get a little closer, and you see that their wingtips have all been painted red.
Mr. Bunnelby, are they your friends?
Who are you talking?
The bunny guy. The little bunny friend. Nightmares, no
He had
fun,
just
buddy.
enough time to really fall asleep that time. Yeah.
Hey, are those your friends? And as I point up, I'm kind of making so all of you guys can see.
Isn't he blind?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you just asked the blind dude.
Are those your friends?
Does he have an
Did you-
assistant or something?
Did you ask if I could see in the sky?
And then just
Nope.
Alvin like, finds a step stool or something, like a ladder, so he can tap you on the shoulder, and just browshes at you, blind guy.
I might have misspoke. I definitely might have misspoke. Let me frame this for you, Mr. Friend, who is certainly not in a blind way. There are 3 birds of prey of varying colors, and the colors are the colors of whatever he's saying, and then they all got red-tipped wings.
He sits up, just cross-legged, leans on his shillelagh. His ears kind of unfold and they widen and they turn like these 2 like inverted cones that aim towards the sky.
Fucking satellite ears.
Nope, not ours.
Well, as I thought, we have friends. Not friends. There was the word that doesn't mean friends, but scary version.
Enemies?
Yeah. We've got enemies who are definitely not friends, who are definitely scouting what we're doing. They're
What if
curious. I
that
mean, you see.
Kraken hit him hard?
Here, saw it first.
Oh wait, but listen, maybe do they know? With those rolls, do we know that they saw us?
They don't.
That we
You're
noticed.
tucked away in the woods, so but you can see through the brush and you see through the clearing. So you're fairly certain they didn't see you, but you know that they are there.
Look, El, you able to turn into anything anymore?
Oh, we
Then
took a
can
short
both-
rest, yeah.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
both go do stuff.
Yeah, cool. So look. What I'm thinking is can you see those birds up there?
Oh, now that you mention it.
Can you turn into them?
They're very high, too. Just so we're clear. They are.
I can turn into a bird.
Let's get you to turn into a bird that can fly really high, like high birds.
Condor?
Or Quetzalcoatl.
A bradbird. Just a bird that can get just really high.
But do it. I think you guys should go do it and see what they're all up to and stuff.
What do you think, Brad? You up for some scouting?
Like, Brad can't fly.
Can you turn into a thing that flies up?
No, like Brad's like still not there, you know? Like Brad loves nature, but like
Mostly
there's
gets
like
hairy arms and stuff.
things you have to like practice that like Brad's not super into.
Didn't go to Druid College either, I see.
Well, so do you want to go up there and maybe scout it out?
Sure.
I can go with it. Oh,
Yeah. No, you can just fly.
Yeah, but like they'll totally see him. He won't blend in.
No,
They'll be
what-
like, whoa, there's a kobold.
Why confront them? Why not just let them
What are they
see
doing?
nothing right now and keep hidden?
That's actually that's a good point, and
you can be invisible.
I didn't think about that, right? Because if we go up and confirm, then they know we don't have that, again, element of surprise. Or some kind of thing that, yeah, you know what, let's not. That's a good idea.
So,
One gets a little closer to swoop down. Not anywhere near you guys really at all, but you realize as it descends, it gets substantially larger. Like,
Oh, that's a big
so
bird.
it was like a trick of perspective. Like, these things are so high, they look like little hawks way in the sky, but now they get, and just so it almost looks like the size of, even still way in the high in the air, it looks like the size of maybe, I don't know, a woolly mammoth.
is it a rock? Is it a rock?
Yeah.
It is a rock. There are 3 rocks hovering above you. ROKs. Yeah.
ROC.
ROC, yep.
You drop one of them. Either the C or the K
One
gets
of them,
dropped
yeah.
for the birdie type. Yeah.
This really is.
And if it was a rock carrying a rock, then your spell check would really have to.
Oh, yeah. Rocks
There's,
carrying rocks, rocking out. Yeah.
They're substantially larger than I assumed.
Yeah.
It's
Good
not
thing you
bad.
didn't like try to go up there and blend in, bro. They'd have spotted you in seconds.
Right.
That would have been awesome.
And that's how we lost our druid.
Yeah. Flying up.
There's a certain
Yeah, exactly.
technique when
Turn
you
into
go
a
against rocks.
turn into a giant eagle, and they're just like, look at this tiny guy.
Yeah.
Why are there mega birds over the Kraken pit?
Mega birds.
Yeah.
The red tips would tell me that they're probably aligned with red-scaled dragonborn. That's my assumption. And they're probably scouting to see.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Now I assume the Virtues had already been in league with Kraken and retrieved the whip, the lariats.
But like they're not here yet.
Yes, and they're scouting to see what happens. So perhaps they're coming to attack the Kraken to get the whip.
We gotta go get it first. It's
But
like
we
a
just
race.
got cheesed.
Or let them attack the Kraken,
Yeah.
and once they're whittling it down, we jump in.
That would be really funny to watch.
But what if that's
I actually agree with you.
What if they're
That's
like
not what happened.
in cahoots though?
But we're also assuming that
We don't know.
the Kraken has the whip. What if the whip is somewhere else?
Well,
Well,
you
it's
said that
markings.
you saw the markings of the whip on the tail.
On his
Yeah.
butt, yeah.
Oh, hey, what if it's even more diabolical? What if the Kraken didn't eat enough of the townspeople, and they're just about to willingly sacrifice all these dragonborn so it could fully maximize into its full potential? And then when it does, it doesn't matter about what it does. It's just gonna eat everything.
Whoa.
Nah, I don't think so.
That'd be great.
No, I don't.
That's totally
That'd
foolish.
be even funnier.
What if this? No, never.
Yeah,
mind.
we probably
That's
wouldn't get
stupid.
lucky enough to have them actually fight each other.
Is there a river nearby?
Funny you should mention that.
Oh yeah. Funny, huh?
Because I was waiting for something like this to come
Funny,
up.
haha.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Funny,
Funny.
haha.
Yeah.
The type of funny just comes out of the river.
Funny stuff. Yes. I've just got notes. I'm just waiting to just like here's this stuff.
Right.
So, as you start to look around, the dome crackles and sizzles with energy. And like you hear this thunderous crackling, and it charges up. Inside goes completely white, and out in the cardinal directions, these beams of blue energy send rifts through the through the land, creating 4 new 25-foot wide, or larger. No, they're larger. They're 40 feet because he's huge. Brand new rivers that spread all the way through the Thornwild.
That's definitely soot. Haha.
Neat.
Soot.
That's kind of what Brad wanted to do, sort of. That's interesting. So they're coming like the spot where the Kraken is like the center. That's the cross meeting spot. It goes like that. Okay.
Are they going out in the cardinal directions?
Yep, north, south, east, west.
It's just a lake, right? And we can see.
Yeah,
other
so
side of the lake?
from each side of the lake, just these new fissures just blow
Are they
all the way out.
filling with natural water, or is this like creepy?
Whatever water's coming up from below.
Okay.
From the other.
Oh man,
Plain.
this is
Plainer
not good.
water.
We need to
Plainer
get people
water.
out of here.
Yeah, like
We gotta run.
let's Sleepy Bunny Bro, Mark,
Master
Like,
Deep Kind, for God's sake.
Deep Bro,
Deep
look,
Bro.
we're gonna like try to do stuff to take care of this Dragonborn and the issue and all that stuff. Why don't you like put the word out and get like all the squishy soft people who are like totally gonna die out of here?
You're leaving,
Like,
Brad?
No, what?
Okay. Sure.
He's pretty strong.
Yeah. And then like the people that you have that are like able-bodied and stuff and whatever can like come and fight back. But like let's like get let's be heroes, right?
We're gonna reconvene. You probably know our meeting spot in case you survive.
Yeah. Sweet.
There is a great white oak on the eastern side, about 5 miles to the east. Under there is our secret kind of. That's where we live. It's not secret. We just live there. Okay.
It's our secret base.
sweet.
It isn't
Yeah.
a secret.
Yeah.
We live, and then Brad's gonna tell him the location of our mansion spot. Cause it's fair, right?
Oh, sounds
Come visit.
delightful.
It's like we all live through this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Brad's just planning a house.
Yeah. I'll bring some berry wine.
Oh, sounds sweet, bro. We'll show you where like the necromancer lived and stuff. It'll be cool.
Perfect.
And died.
Well, yeah.
And then he kind of steps forward, kind of hobbles. He just walks into a tree and disappears.
Oh, Tree Strider, that's a 6.
Nice.
So what are we doing?
Bro, like, actually, I think this, like, crazy river thing, well, it's, like, freaking me out a little bit. I think it might, like, work in our advantage. Because, like, what if, like, I know a couple of us can do, like, molders, right? We've got a day. What if we, like, make a huge trench that they then have to cross? And then, like, when half of them are across, we can, like, just kick the crap out of that half.
Rogar would get involved, and then Decker.
Yeah,
And Burgess.
We don't know what Virgie's is. I'm assuming he's Marshmallow Fluff, but he may actually have some of his own
Oh,
power.
can he fight? I
Also,
don't know.
Rogar can basically fly.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Well, we can too, like Castor.
I don't want to diminish that thought, though, Brad. I mean, we definitely have to start thinking about preparations. We got a whole garrison coming.
Maybe we should go get them. the cool. We should go back to the Kraken first off. That's a great idea. And get the magic thingy before they get in.
But it's like tramp stamped on the Kraken.
You know what? I didn't.
Oh, God.
There is a sentence I was not expecting to hear today.
I didn't catch that until after, and I saw Matt's face.
Wow.
Oh man, inspiration.
Ooh, we're gonna need these, you guys.
Lord, Sleepy.
Master Deepkind! For the love of criminy, learn some names.
You left.
He left. He stepped
left.
into the tree.
Why?
He bounced, bro.
You can ask.
Well,
maybe
I look
he
around
knows.
and I'm like, so he said it was a deep kind. It was rude. He said it was a work in theory and that it was in there. You think he has any idea on, like, a working theory on how to remove it?
Well, it seemed like they were just going to try and stop the problem from happening in the first place.
Yeah.
And we bungled that, so now we're playing a little bit of catch up.
But like, if they had communicated to you clearly at first about what needed to happen upon our return, like,
Yeah, what's this we shit long ears? So we didn't know what was going on.
God.
Neither did I!
Well,
They just told me to go get tiny!
Exactly, bro, right? Like, so clearly it's a communication
Elvin's
error
like,
on their
not
part.
that tiny.
Like, yeah, it's on them, bro. It's
Tall
not
for
us.
a gnome.
We're
Look,
heroes.
we're not here
not
to
a-
play the blame game.
I
We're here to
dead
fix the
average.
problem. So, are we going to fight the Dragonborn, or are we going to try and find the Vip? Whip.
They obviously needed Alvin for their ceremony. And he's here. Hey, Longbottom, what's his name again? Deep Guy.
Deep whiskers.
Master Brixie Deepkind.
It's such a
Do I need to write it down?
deep.
I used to try to do all. Deep
bottom.
Deep Kind? Hello? I knock on the tree. Hello? Nothing?
No.
I mean, you could try to hook up with them and do druid stuff.
But I think he said he needed him and 20 other people.
Like, bro, imagine, like, if we had faced the Kraken with even just, like, one less of us. I'm pretty sure Snow would have died, bro.
Yeah. I saw Sinead though, so.
Was she hot?
She's the 20 that 26 is 20.
Wow.
Oh, sweet, bro.
So the glow, the dome in the center.
Just when I think I can't hear something that is more Brad.
Yeah. The dome recedes a bit. It becomes transparent. Inside, there's still a storm raging. The dome begins to move to the north up the new channel. The storm stays here, still thunder, lightning, but the dome is now moving north slowly.
Alvin, what's to the north?
Do any of us know what's to the north? Should we do a roll to check? Because maps
Yeah,
and
I mean-
directions are not mine.
Can I help Alvin? Give him advantage for this? Because like I kind of know.
Alvin, make it. You can. You know the layout of the land.
Sure.
Okay, so.
Okay, so maybe
But it's
Alvin.
been a couple decades.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been
so-
a few decades since
Bucko
Elvin's
was
been
on.
here.
And Bucko's here. Okay,
Bucko's
yeah, both of you guys know.
Okay.
To the north are the more populous sections and towns
Okay.
of the Thornwild. Well, yes.
Yeah.
To the east, it gets a little sparser because there's more. It goes off into the land of
Yeah.
monsters, and the south it goes south. But
It's where some of our larger towns and villages are, and I list a couple. Harlan's Hollow and Harlan's Glen and Harlan's other thing. And,
Harlan's Bigger Gate.
yeah.
So he's going to get more of a snack.
Is the Kraken not in the hole anymore? Is that a
what you see in the lake is just you see those three ships pointed up, and like a sort of the still swirling below. The water is kind of purplish and kind of murky, but he doesn't seem to be there.
I got it.
Yeah.
You got it too. I know you do.
Yeah.
We're gonna go in it.
Oh,
What?
okay. We're
We're
gonna
gonna go in it.
Can we seal the gate?
It's where everything
Yeah.
started.
How hard did that thing hit you?
He hit me quite a bit. We're gonna go in it. What's our other option?
Evacuate the people.
What?
Evacuate the people.
Bro,
We've
like,
got less than a day, and this thing just split into 4 ways in an instant.
Is it going towards the where is north that it's going in compared to the Dragonborn army? Is it going
Dragonborn
towards
are
them?
Dragonborn are coming in from the west.
Great. That's great. And Soot doesn't think it's great. That's great.
But like,
So it's
that's
actually
what Deep Bro's
good, so it
doing.
hates it.
Like the rabbit Deep Bro. That's like we just talked.
Deep
He was
Bro.
like, "Sweet, I'll go spread the word and make sure people like evacuate." So like Deep Bro's on it. We don't have to worry about that.
We're jumping. I think I vote for jumping in. We're right in the middle of it.
Could we
vote for jumping
fake
in.
a Kraken for the other dudes to fight?
You're gonna know because of the birds.
I think you're right. As much as I hate to say it, I think maybe you're right.
I think it's the center of it all, man.
Do we have to try and go directly to the
We're gonna
portal?
go to the bottom of this thing.
Do you think you can like?
Can we scout it first?
Yeah, of course.
How
I mean, I
would
don't
we
want to just go
steal
in
it even if we got there, though?
Can you make rooms? Can you make like a room around it, and like just have the portal be in that room? Wouldn't that be cool?
That sounds like a very terrible idea.
That'll
I
be
think that'd be sweet.
a question to address after break.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
break time.
break time.
It's 8:30.
Okay.
Thanks internet for watching.
Thank
We're
you.
gonna go refill our coffee
Hold on,
cups
hold
and
on.
stuff.
Here it goes.
The
Go.
Pratt is on.
You're right. I'm gonna pick my nose and we're live. Cool. Good. Just fixing the music. Thanks. So far, it's been interesting. Having fun. Y'all having fun?
Oh,
Yes. Having a good time. Introduce new NPCs, new stories. There's also all kinds of fun stuff. I want to thank Tabletop Audio for their awesome stuff. I haven't used Owlbear yet today. I'm going to thank them anyway, but I've used them plenty of times in the past. And yeah, just when we get the thank yous out there. Other things, we get the music. Yeah. Okie dokie. Where is the music? And we're gonna pick up where we left off, which would be discussion of your next steps and or ideas.
So I definitely think we should just jump straight in the middle of it.
Well, if we're gonna do something crazy like that, we might as well use the mechanical dragon we've got on the ship.
Forgot about that thing. That's a good idea. How big is the hole?
The lake is easily in diameter like 300 feet easily.
But isn't there a hole?
Or, like,
It's like a cone. I mean, like,
Yeah,
oh,
like
do you
the
mean like
whirlpool.
the whirlpool?
Yeah.
Based on your memory, it's probably 20 feet in diameter.
Which I think would be big enough because I think we're 15 feet tall in the mechanical dragon.
Okay.
I think that's an incredible idea. I mean, why not, man?
Maybe
Why
larger.
have it, you know? Let's use it.
It offers some protection, at least.
I mean, we'll tell them to drop the dragon.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Um,
Wait. To drop it, we've got 3 large carrion birds that might attack it on its way down.
Are the birds? Do we see the birds following the dome?
Make a perception check.
Brad doesn't notice, but he is gonna be like, "Where are the birds?" Yeah.
22.
That's a 1.
Yeah.
That sets up perfectly.
Mine's a dirty 20.
Okay. So all of you who are like looking up, checking out for the circling rocks, you see one peel off and fly back towards the west, towards the Zindarek.
The other
So
two
there's
continue
two.
to circle.
The other two are still circling.
Well, we take the chance. I mean, it's not to say that we haven't taken chances before. Let's do it. That's what we got.
Like, how do we sneak a mechanical dragon into the? We could like drop it in the river, and then bring it in.
yeah, did the rocks seem to notice our ship? Where did our ship go?
I figured it just peeled off to the south, but that was only, but I don't think we ever specified. That was in my imagination, which I probably didn't talk about.
That makes sense.
What do you want? Where do you want it to be?
Yeah, we would have said to like get out of sight,
Yeah.
but
We weren't in the dome for very long.
no.
That Trail's less than a minute.
It's close by. Just where do you want it?
Yeah.
Towards the south. I mean, why not?
Okay.
You put it there in your head. Put it there in my mind now.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds
120 feet away?
Okay.
good.
Maybe a little farther, but it's well.
It's gonna be way
It's
further
in
than
the sky
120
too, man.
feet. It's gonna be way further away than that.
I mean, it's less than half a mile away. I'll put it that way.
So I can't message it. I have to like go on board.
Yeah.
I only have one spell slot. Alright, let's get the dragon. I'll Golder's Speedy Courier
Okay.
to
Cogmaster.
Cogmaster. Yeah. He's on the ship, right?
Cogmaster? No, Cogmaster stayed in
His
the
son.
city.
Gimbal is.
Gimbal.
Yeah.
The gimbal.
I'm like, you want to go to the okay? We're gonna get the Cogmaster.
Nope.
Oh, that's cool.
We just don't remember the names of people or where they are.
Yep.
Part of this.
I'll go to gimbal.
Okay. Box rattles.
Yeah. Yeah. I jump in and we move off.
Fly through and box hits the familiar sound of the deck of the ship.
Many times.
Yes. And you hear Gimbal go, oh, no! And he opens it up. Hey, you!
They want you to swing back around and drop the dragon in the river.
Of course they do.
I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
We're gonna drop mechanical dragon in the river?
Mm-hmm. That's what I got out of it.
And he
It's
looks
just the best messenger
Yeah.
service.
and it,
So realizes he could probably fly.
Hey, are you up there?
Oh. Well, hold on. Hey, Noel.
Hey, buddy. Hey, you good? You safe?
Yeah, let me see.
Hey, guys, he's good. All right.
Ask him if he can fly the dragon out there himself.
You know, this is what. Hold up a second.
Oh,
Are you sure that we want him flying this dragon by himself? And you hear them over boom.
I think they said they want me to fly it down.
it'll save me a bit of work. If you want to, you do. And he looks around and he sees like just these new rivers just breaking through earth and water flowing. He's just like, oh shit, that looks bad.
That looks bad. Can you believe it? It's so funny. Like, think about how many people are gonna have everything bad happen to them. But anyway.
But anyway.
I'm gonna run off and find Zarek. He's on board, right?
Zarek is on board.
Zarek, come on, let's go.
Yes!
No! We're gonna go fly the dragon again.
You can't do
Remember?
it just by
When we
yourself.
went into the
That's
water?
true.
I
person
you see him
fly
down
the
at
dragon by
the usual table. He's got like a stack of like pancakes, but they look like flattened rats. And
Oh, right.
I grab one and I start chewing on it.
and he's just like, I cannot contain my. He's like, and my enthusiasm.
I know, right? They set me up here to go do it so we can do it.
Like his one eye just gets impossibly large.
I remember when you shot that thing out of the window? That was cool. Maybe we'll get to do that again. I don't know. Come on.
He's like green.
Okay. So he's very excited, and he's licking his lips and he's ready to. He's like, yes, let's go.
Okay, yeah. So we run down to the Dragon Bay.
And
I love the fact that we're just slowly awakening a bloodlust in him.
We should really give him like morality lessons and try to.
Probably.
You guys do that with Drew.
I just want to let you know, we
Actually,
thought about
that's
it.
a
We
good
want you
idea.
to drop it right in the river. Yeah, you'll be fine.
We did give our goblins some therapy.
Like out of sight of those birds, right?
So definitely out of sight of the carrion birds.
Oh, I just got a wicked good idea.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't like wicked good
I
ideas.
hate his epic good ideas.
They're the
I
worst.
can't look
Yeah,
at him.
we'll
It's
look
like
at
my
it.
music
Okay.
right
So
now.
as I was
Stone.
changing the music and I had my idea. I'm sorry, I had to write it down.
That's fine.
So as you get into the dragon, Zarek is like flying in. He's like, I'm driving.
Oh my god. Can you?
And his tongue comes out and like wraps around the handles. He's like,
Next time Alvin's flying it, he's gonna be like,
Okay. And I just run down to like I've done the engine room thing before, where I pull the levers.
Oh my god.
Unless you want to drive.
Things
No,
gonna be coming
he
in
said
like
you got it. And it's
completely
very, very
vertically
relaxed
to the
as far as everybody else being like, we're gonna do this, and he's like, okay.
Okay. So as so Gimbals like comes over like the loudspeakers like, where am I dropping this?
Well, we just go. We'll just drop it anywhere. Zarek's gonna fly it. And I'll just back to message real quick. Just message to Nolan. Don't worry. We're gonna just bring it down to you guys.
Oh, Roger. They're good. But they're gonna bring it right to us.
Who's they? How's an aluminum falcon?
And release. And release.
Yes.
all right, let's go.
And then,
Okay.
as you
Oh
ask
my
that,
God.
we look over behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you see the airship just come up over the like just out of view over the forest, and the bay doors just drop open, and the mechanical dragon just straight down, like inverts, like head face first. Oh my god! Oh, I need you to make a handling check.
What am I handling?
I don't know the handling.
Engine
the
handling
engines.
check.
The G's.
Make a like, Arcana check.
Oh, I can do that. 13.
13. Okay. And so I rolled a 14 for Zarek. And whatever. Plus, what is it? Okay, there it is. So he's just like, you hear Zarek just screaming.
I'm also screaming.
Okay. And suddenly the mechanical dragon, from outside perspective, sounds like it's this screeching kind of metallic beast just all the way down, and it gets right to the treetops and just clears it. And tree leaves flying everywhere, branches everywhere. You see like the legs just kind of just flop backwards, just knocking trees over, and careening over all of you right to the center of the lake.
Wait, we gotta pick up the Oddlot. Yeah, we gotta pick all of them up. They wanna go down. What?
And he like lets go, and the mechanical dragon careens upwards.
Wow.
You said we had to take it in the water.
We're gonna pick up the Oddlot first.
His tongue wraps around the handles again. Make a check for me.
Oh my god.
Another Arcana check? Yep.
Hey, buddy. You guys do. You are. Who's you
22.
guys?
Nice. I've got a 22 as well.
Yeah. Who's you guys? You're flying majestically up there.
Oh, that's not me. I got Zarek wanted to fly it.
Zarek's up there with you.
Oh, cheers, buddy. Stop.
Listen, tell him I'm gonna give him a hug for what he just did, man. It was great.
Okay.
Be careful.
You also kind of like hear this like background screaming as my actual voice is just.
Fair enough. And as it dives down, it rights itself, and it does a loop-de-loop, circles back.
You see him?
Ah?
The Oddlot, do you see him? You know where to land, right?
Okay.
Hey, he's got enough damn eyes.
Okay. And then he crashes through the trees right above you, and lands within like 30 feet of a Nolo.
Yes! Yes! And I'm gonna stand there stoically, of course, because I am waiting to hug Zarek. Like, I am like...
You have seen in Men in Black?
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Down?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly how I picture this happening.
Okay.
Just like...
And Zarek's just like, he unlocks it or releases his tongue, and there's just like slobber and mucus all over the engine and the controls now. And he's like,
I'm just gonna go down and throw open the door.
new tastes. And
The door's open?
yeah.
I sprint straight into it.
So it's coming down, and also goes running by.
You
Well,
good?
I'm not leaving. I'm just wanted to like,
Oh,
you know, like, yeah.
I see he
did it.
survived. Zarek, are you alright?
I am so good.
Good.
No, actually, it's Bucko first.
Like I've got like one ear straight up and like one ear like behind me. My eyes are just super wide, and I'm just like, what in the bloody hell is that?
Oh, that's Eric. He's
No,
a
no,
spectator.
I've seen him before. Disturbing, but what is that?
That's our mechanical dragon.
Oh, is it what now?
Like a dragon, but mechanical, made out of machinery.
Why?
Why not?
Why not?
To get in
I'm not
like
there.
the water without getting wet, bro.
It's pretty
You can
awesome.
do that?
Yeah.
This one can.
Oh.
Brad is going to look to see if it looks like the giant birds noticed the massive dragon ship flying like a crazy bat out of hell.
Make
all
a
over the
perception
place.
check.
That's not one.
Brad is unconcerned
Nice.
about
Oh,
birds.
it sounds like totally my eyes.
Hold on.
Sweet eyes, let's go.
Hold on.
Do we have one?
I
or
love
two
those
dice?
like that
Wait,
like
do we have
brief
one or
like
two dice?
one brain cell sparking
Use
up
one.
against the other.
You
I
want
want
me
you
to
to
use
use
one?
one.
All right.
Go ahead, burn one.
All right. Burning
Oh,
an
I have advantage on
inspiration.
perception checks too.
Inspiration.
Brad's inspiration.
Uh,
Fine, it's
meant to
better than
be.
a complete fail.
too
No.
many sea turtles.
Not meant to be.
Well, I looked at your dice tray twice.
How dare?
It's like a
9.
9,
didn't make
yeah.
No? Okay, Brad got a 9.
Brad got a 9. Okay, Brad got a 9.
I mean,
So
you know,
yeah, you
I have to rate
don't
arrows
see
for a little bit,
much.
so
Sorry to say.
I don't think the bird thing's noticed. Ross, let's go. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna mount up. I don't remember what I did before. Anybody remember what they did before?
I was the wings.
I was the biting.
I was piloting. Yeah, you had one of the
I had the
claws.
mouth.
Oh, you had
Tyrion
the
was,
You had
I think I communications.
Yeah,
one of the front
that
claws
sounds
or
right.
I don't remember what Brad did.
Tyrion was medbay, but I guess
You were
Bucko
one
could
of
do
the-
that if he knew what the hell was going on.
I'll direct him.
Yeah,
like
you
you're
were
a
nice.
cleric.
Yeah,
You should be in the med bay.
Yeah, I think we were both.
You have one of those on there.
Tail.
I mean,
the tail.
yeah,
Now it's the mouth.
Oh, you're in the middle.
Andrew was
it's not exactly
communication.
roomy in there.
Andrew
But
You were
was calm.
communication. You were
yeah,
comms, right?
yeah, I think so.
Yep, that was it. He stole his wings, right?
You all hear a screech from above,
Sure the birds didn't notice, Brad?
and then
The sun is in my eyes.
you hear just the sound of like almost like a sonic boom. Like there's like the sound after the thing that's actually moving so fast.
That's the sound.
Yeah, and then on top
use
of
the
the mechanical
dragon.
dragon, you see this rock, this gargantuan hawk beast with long, red feathered extremities. These two huge claws, and there's talons that are probably about as long as soot each. Just sink into the mechanical dragon and just peck it with its beak. Kind of recoil because it's metal. Let go and go back up into the sky.
I get in the arm.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Yeah.
Back to
Everybody aboard the dragon.
Okay. There are some. It has taken some damage, just so you know.
We do have a repair bay.
Yeah, I'll
So-
start
Okay.
pulling the repair buttons.
Okay. Good. I forgot. I haven't
Where's
looked
the
at
claw?
this in a long time. I'm sorry.
No
I'm like,
idea how to use it.
oh my god.
Brad or claws. Yeah. I have an idea for future, like
Tease them out.
There's
would
a
it
there's
be
a mouth.
sick
Yeah.
to be able to like place my defender sword in and it gets like +2 its DC, and I'd be the shield side of the arm.
That's actually a really good idea.
That's
Cool.
fun.
Let's
cool.
That's cool. Let's
Alright.
work on that.
Modify this thing.
You could also do it to the airship too, likewise. Because
Cool,
remember,
yeah.
because the Cogmaster's like, let's do the modifications, whatever you
Right.
wanted.
Or I just put it in and then it's +3.
God, this is like
Oh yeah, it'd be cool. If you get more of those awesome weapons, you can actually use the relic power to do all
And
kinds
to
of
power the ships.
to power the airship. I gotta write that down.
And yeah,
That's
that's
cool.
definitely cool. Like,
Modify the
Put it
only
in the
one
helm of the ship.
with. Okay, but anyway, sorry. Good idea.
He could be like Edie. If you ever
Okay, engineering. What about guy sharp? I'm sorry. You can heal 25 hit points, or perform a check to stabilize a system. Okay, so if you're pulling the levers, you're healing 25 points, so to speak. Just so that means as you are working your magic, you see the Gaia shard activate, and green energy is going through these coils going through the whole ship, and you see these dents going boop, boop, popping out, and things kind of healing. The holes of the talons kind of healing over, and it'll take a couple of turns, but you heal the damage that's been done. Other folks?
Now, like for meta purposes, that does take like a charge or something from the dragon, right?
I think the repair was like free.
Repairing is an action. Yep.
Yeah, I think it wasn't a.
No, the other stuff takes other charge, like the boosting and stuff takes charges.
We
Right?
might
Okay.
might need those like tags.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright, let's like hop in the river, like, and then let's like wait a bit so that the birds forget we were ever here, because like birds are dumb, right?
Super dumb.
I'm just going to opine that we should move as fast as we can because there are 3 very big, fast birds, and if you haven't noticed, they like to do the dive and scoop.
Oh, can they? Oh, like, I bet they can't swim. Yeah, I bet they can't swim.
But we can. We can
Let's do
swim.
it, let's swim.
Well, then let's jump in there before they jump on us again.
Let's go.
Pilot.
Yeah. First, Alvin uses the spell Create Water to make water fall all over the handle, then just like rinse it off. Here we go. And-
I worked hard on that.
Sorry, Zarek. I just can't get a proper grip if it's covered in your tongue slime, buddy.
You were like really good. I think I don't know. You're in close second to next person to fly the thing. I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Close second.
If he
I
saves
think
our
so.
asses.
I've never been a close second in anything.
Yeah. I mean, like,
I've always been dead last.
no, that's not true. Because you're like our first
Yeah, it's only a second.
choice of cook.
Oh, no, it's a first level spell.
I mean,
Fuck
yeah, he's right.
Wait,
Hi.
he's your cook?
Yeah.
And so it's just like eating one of these like rat pancakes, whatever it was.
Flap rats.
Flap rats.
Oh God.
Cannon.
I eat a lot of iron rations myself.
Good. I'm so glad I stay in Harlan's Gate.
Oh. he sees Bucko. He's like, and you might be. He kind of glides up.
Oh. Hi. Name's Baco. And
I'm Zarek, and he sticks out his tongue. And it wraps around your arm. And it hangs on a little bit too long and just slowly comes off.
Nice.
So like Bucko is totally Uncle Phil right now, just like
Wow.
Like, oh, so jealous.
it's a charming meeting you. Could you have me paw back?
Yeah, and he lets it go, and you just see he's got a grin on his face. It's just all sharp teeth.
In an eyeball. It's his face in
Yeah.
an eyeball.
And the 4 eye stalks look at you, kind of like moving around slowly.
He grows on you.
Not literally.
He's like a super chill bro, man.
Right.
Well, you know what? We will be friends, not now, but we will have later. He floats down.
We'll try each other's cooking someday. It'll be a grand time.
I challenge you to an eating contest.
He doesn't mean he'll eat you, probably.
Probably.
Okay.
We're all nutters.
Other
aren't
folks?
we?
Sorry, yeah, you're
Well,
going in? I'm
alphabetically,
sorry.
we're
Water.
water.
I haven't been Zerk in a long
No,
time.
you're good.
All right, yeah. No, I'm steering it right into the water.
So, the dragon, it takes a little rusty. You haven't coordinated like this in a while. You kick the arms, the legs out, and the next thing you know, launches off, soars off through the opening of this little copse that you are in, and immediately you start to dive down to avoid any other rock attack. And the water is like I said, it's purplish, and as you dive in through, it's like you're diving into an amethyst. And you sink below her, and you're seeing species of fish that aren't native to this plane. plant life that's growing out of the rocks in like weird configurations, like the sort of bioluminescent lichens that aren't native to this plane. And you realize that you are partially in the plane of water right now.
Is there like a visible like portal or thing like that that shows like that like this is where this is?
You
or
are
is it just
Yeah,
in
the
general?
whirlpool so like is functioning as like this sort of vortex,
Okay.
and it's got a spin to it. It's not very fast,
Okay.
but it does have a glow to it, and it's white with like angry like neon blues and greens at the bottom. And I need. Hold on, I gotta check something real quick. Who is driving?
Me?
I need you to make a piloting check.
Sure. With survival.
Can I help at all by maneuvering the wings?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Survival? That's wisdom based, right?
Yeah.
Sure, let's do that. You're gonna need it.
Oh boy.
I think that's why you were the pilot.
I got a 25.
Oh, nice.
25. Okay, cool. So the currents start to do weird things. Like you're no stranger to land, sea, air stuff. But what's happening and how you were trying to be maneuvered by the water is unnatural. Like currents are coming up from below, and some are trying to push you down, trying to roll you over, and then push you down. All these kind of spiraling kind of things.
Uh-huh.
But somehow you are managed to just be a hair breadth ahead of it, and maneuvering just below that. And I mean, a lot of you are suffering some serious G's as we do this kind of back and forth rocking motion. But you manage to
Full on like
maintain
high adrenaline piloting.
control of the
I feel like
mechanical
I'm
dragon.
probably
Yeah.
like pulling like a lot of levers.
Nice. And Zerek's just like, and he bounces. He's like a little ping pong ball. He's bouncing off. He
Derek.
squishes.
Sorry. My bad. Oh, sorry. Hang on to something.
Okay. You also hear, all of you, in the mechanical dragon, thung, like these thung, things that are latching on to the dragon.
Not bouncing off.
Not bouncing off.
something's attached.
But hear this like
Barnacles.
thung,
I would
thung.
cast Arcane Eye and have a look, like a third-person view outside of the
Okay.
dragon.
What you see is like globules of like water current that are latching on to the dragon, and they're kind of pseudopoding up along the sides.
I want to flicker back and forth between Silent Image and Arcane Eye and give a little 3D readout in front of Alvin of like what the outside of the dragon looks like.
Oh,
Okay.
You're like updating live, kind
Like,
of like
so you
frame
can get
by
an idea.
frame, almost.
Idea
Oh,
of what's
Okay.
going on outside. Like
I
radar.
was the hell?
Okay. Anybody, like, you can make checks to try to discern what you're up against if you want.
Arcana check? Like on the
Where
wall?
are you? What system are you in?
In the wings.
The wings? Yeah, there's portholes and stuff. Yeah. Anybody who is, yeah. Anybody wants to make a nature check? Nature check.
I can do a nature.
For nature, it'd be a 19 straight.
Okay.
It's 2 ones in a row.
Yeah, that's rough.
11.
You know that.
Isn't that same one?
Is
Did
that
they want to put it in jail?
Yeah.
Now,
18 for me.
Okay.
24.
Okay.
Nice.
Those of you who have 15 or higher,
Annoyance.
you recognize that water elementals are latching onto your ship and are trying to do something to it. But you've identified the actual the monster.
Can I move the dragon arm to try to brush them off?
Yeah, go for it.
do we have any mechanisms?
Didn't we have the thing to like electrify the outside?
That's what I thought. I totally thought we had an electrification, like.
Oh,
Yeah,
geez.
isn't there a
Is
thing
that
to
one of the
electrify the
things?
outside of this thing? Or to like
Did we zap it?
I thought we had.
We might have done like a casting of something
That
on the hull.
does not ring in my memory. But
Okay.
then I could. My memory is also very imperfect. So
All of ours.
I'm
is,
not
though,
sure
so-
what that came
Can
from.
I use the wings to? Because that has like a big AoE
Flap
thing,
attack.
right?
you can use the wings. You can yeah. Whatever, if you want to maneuver part of your appendage, yeah, that's totally fine. You can make attack rolls.
I'll use hands. Then use my hand.
Yeah, I'll use the wing attack to try and flap them all.
Okay. So make your attack roll.
I rolled 2.
2.
I rolled a 2.
Hey!
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's
The
not
arms
that's
are
not
very
two ones
short.
in it.
not enough.
Dragon.
Do we know what kind of energy or what kind of
Roll the 1.
Oh
Hold
my
on.
god.
No, what?
Yeah,
What's
hold on,
going
hold
on?
What
here?
kind of energy?
energy or attack or whatever it is?
Well, let's see.
Should I
No,
burn
that's
that,
not the-
considering this is a 1 on the mechanical dragon?
Maybe. The energy that you are facing.
Yeah.
Let me get you.
Do you have a mug?
I do have a mug. I'll use the
Mug
mug.
is first.
Mugs.
Oh, that's
Okay.
that's what I would have done. I wouldn't have just. That's yes. I
It's-
mugged it.
Oh, your mug before.
Yeah.
Is a combination of the water. There, for these particular ones, since you're dealing with like a dark purple, there's like traces of why am I giving you? Make a check. Like, good lord. I'm
You're
so I'm
giving
like,
away for free.
I know.
Charisma check, natural charisma check pass.
19?
How much?
19?
19. Okay, good, good. This is meant to be.
Meant to be.
Yeah. So in addition to the typical like water energy that is, the dark purple is suggested and reminiscent of necrotic energy, but you're also getting sparks of lightning.
Can I cast protection from energy on the hull of the dragon?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, and specifying the lightning.
Okay.
Ooh, and then I'll.
So the dragon now has resistance to lightning.
Good.
Cool. And the wing attack, which I mugged, is an 11 on the die. I don't know what the modifiers on the dragon are.
Okay. That's going to be enough. So as you flap the wings, is there a certain maneuver? Like, what do you want it to look like?
Like, first kind of like flap one direction so that they kind of lean into it from the motion, and then flop back really hard.
Okay, cool. So, like, yeah. And like you hear this, and like the suction is broken off, and you hear 3 or 4 of them just release, and being thrown off of the ship. You gather there might be like 6 more.
That's a few of them at least.
Other folks?
Can I try to swing the arm again?
You did once. No.
Well, I
Did
swung
you just
around.
want, okay, other folks have not done things.
Oh yeah.
We have a tail. We have legs.
Oh, that's why.
And if and with something.
That was my loot, by the way. It's one of the. I think the Das loot has protection.
Nice.
I want to start like watching the outside as
Okay.
I'm looking at it in the arcane eye.
Yeah.
And then getting a projection to whoever needs it from
Okay.
where they
Oh,
are.
your
So I'm
help,
gonna
you
use
need a help
I'm gonna use
action?
help. To,
Okay.
You have
Cool,
to
cool,
pick one person
Oh, don't
per
do that.
round
Yeah.
Yeah.
to do that.
Well, it seemed like it was Alvin the first one because you did it to him. Other things. Let's see here. Zarek. He's like, let me out.
You
Hey.
want to go outside?
Yeah.
Well, what are you gonna do outside?
Can you breathe out there?
I can breathe everywhere.
Oh. Well, that's good.
Let him out. Let him do it.
Just
Go to the airlock.
Do we just have like a Zerg like friggin' torpedo pod?
Oh, that'd be so cool.
That's basically what the
right we
airlock
do.
is.
Yeah.
spectator launcher.
Okay.
Do.
Yeah, we do. It does have an airlock, right? Wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
yeah, it does. Okay. So he's like, he flies as fast as he can hover, and he gets to the airlock. Okay, what's your heading? Are you heading a particular direction, or
We just
You wanna-
investigate the bottom of the pool.
okay? So you're still in investigation mode. Okay,
Thank
so
you,
right now, okay, good. So you're being okay. I just didn't know if you were heading a certain.
See if you
Yes,
can find a way to close
towards
portal
the
or
vortex to examine it.
Okay.
Looking for an off switch.
Yes.
Okay. So as you are heading down towards the bottom of the,
Looking for a
you're
large
moving forward,
vortex-sized
or kind of at an angle. Let's see here. I guess let's just make this a little easier. Roll initiative, please.
Ah, yes,
All right.
initiative.
you see this?
Yes.
No. 3 ones. I got 2 ones in a row.
Goodness.
2 and then a 1.
That is all types of ass, my
Do you
dude.
want to borrow one of my dice to roll? You good?
I need a mug out of this.
Not out of your turn order. That's not gonna change anything. Is it?
Oh my gosh. It's not. I'm salty about it.
I'm sorry.
Flip it 2.
This is bonkers.
That blows, man.
Okay, Alvin. Oh, Brad's got a
Ow.
24.
Hey, Brad.
Wow.
See you.
Bard's got
Okay.
high initiative.
Third key, what do you okay.
Bonuses.
So Brad is
Do that,
at the
Andrew?
top
Bard's
with
got high
24.
Yeah, shut up.
Brad 20s. Alvin. VYN is 21. Zarek has a 20.
Holy shit!
Goes
ready to
there.
go.
Yeah.
He is ready
I
to
guess
go.
what I came up with is gonna happen. This is gonna be bonkers. Okay, 19 to 15. So Soot. Any? Okay. Third cure is a 15. 14 to 10. Snow's 12.
Bucko's 11.
Bucko. Ander.
No idea.
And Anolo.
We'll call DM 1.
You have a 2?
Yep.
That means the elementals move before you do. They rolled a 3.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
You know, water is oftentimes associated with sloth, so
Okay.
This is how
But
the
an
Kraken
Oddlot is
started.
slower than that.
Yeah. Okay, and also, just so you know, the lair, the Kraken's lair moves on an initiative count 20.
Okay.
Because you dove into the lair, so here we are.
Yay! Well, you know,
Remnants of
sometimes
the
you just gotta.
remnants of the ships that have been at an angle are drifting below you, and these are ships that are not native to this plane. They're something else, water elemental, stuff like that. So none of the architecture you've seen is familiar. The construction is familiar. Even the wood itself is unfamiliar. All unfamiliar. Sorry, you don't know this stuff. Sorry. Words, I have them. Okay, top of the round, 24.
Huh? What's that?
Brad. That's Sarah.
Okay, so that's Brad. Brad's gonna cast Bless on Zarek, on Alvin, on Anolo, on Ander, and on Thurkir.
Okay. Other things?
This is action.
You want to try and
Can I-
move something, like shake it off, or?
Can I use the arm as my movement?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I will do that. I rolled a 14 on the die
Okay.
to try to attack something, scrape it off.
Okay. So as I will make, so the one that had clung to your arm, you kind of shake, and you shake it off, and it just.
All right, success.
Yep. All right, Alvin.
Shit. Normally when I roll well, I'm excited. I don't know what I'm gonna do this turn.
Trade you.
Yeah.
32. 4.
Might not need these folks.
Figure out what level spell I just cast.
Yeah.
Like my brain's not working.
Right.
So staring this down right now, what do we got? There's a bunch of those water elementals.
You see, like
And-
the one that's from last time from the wig beat, and now just recently, that Brad kicked off a water elemental. Like these little blobs that are being kicked off to the sides.
Oh, dude, I would have cast it on snow too. Sorry. Here, snow totally gets
You see the ships,
wings.
I guess the remnants floating in among there. You see like large, oversized like conch shells and clam shells, corals, the whirlpool below.
Okay.
You know.
Even though we're underwater, can I cast Tidal Wave to try and knock those things off the dragon?
Yeah.
All right,
sure.
that's what I'm doing then.
Go for it.
Tidal wave. Up to 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall. It's a dex savings throw. If I send this on something.
I put it in the hospital.
Alright. Yeah. Dex saving throw, DC 18. It's 4d8.
I think he's using tidal wave.
Nope,
to
I
try
failed.
not to-
Okay. So it'll be the full damage. 4, 8. So 17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so it's enough for them to like, knock, you know, the waves washes 2 or 3 more away. So there's 2 more left,
Okay.
and like you see like they're just floating off into the murky purple. Other things? Is that it? Trying to guide us
and I guess
around?
I'm
Where you're guiding us.
still down towards the.
Okay, make a perception check.
Sure thing. 21.
In the center of the vortex, you're seeing a building.
A building.
Yeah.
Okay.
Difficult. You're coming out from the top. You see like a roof, but that's all you see so far. It's not much shape, but you know that's a building you're heading towards.
Okay.
Right? Cool. Zarek's turn. Zarek, he's like giddy beyond belief. The airlock opens. Poof, he just like launches out, hits the water. He starts floating. You see him just kind of like maneuver his body, and like all of his eye beams just target each of these, you know, removed water elementals, and his central eye targets one too, and he just goes, poof, and he just shoots like this kind of energy beam, not electrical, not necrotic. It's like, what is going on? It's like some aberrant energy at all of them, and they latch on, and you see this kind of transference happening as these energy beams, as he starts to draw energy from each of these elementals, and you see his form swell.
Oh.
And then
Oh!
Gosh, we're gonna get a beholder.
Oh no.
and he grows 4 more eye stalks.
Oh shit!
Is anybody else seeing this? I'm not sure if this is good or not.
Is
Was
he
he on
evolving?
the
Press B to cancel.
Side of the arm that Brad would see, or that Nola would see?
I think he's on the left side. I'm not sure where you are. You guys can
It'd be
I
a
mean,
shield arm?
Whatever.
That would be a
If you
shield
want to
arm.
see, you can say you see it.
Yeah, we'll see it. You can see it.
Whoa! Derek's still growing up, guys.
I think he's evolving.
Not how. That's not how speculators work.
And when can he do any of that?
Since we brought him into the fight.
Since I'm the DM, that's how I wrote it. Okay, and that's his turn. So, the water around you crackles with electrical energy, and you see this lightning crisscross all across this underwater domain like a spider web. And let's see, I got to roll for Zarek. Zarek fails. I need each of you to make a saving throw.
Does Wes have to know this?
What's the
I'm
saving
checking.
throw?
I think it's
Well,
going
I
to
rolled
be
one right.
Constitution.
Don't forget to add that D4.
And
Add
add
that
my,
D4.
add my plus
If you have a
4.
plus.
At +4?
And the plus 4 if you're within 30 feet, I think.
Okay.
What's this against?
Constitution? Saving throw?
Yeah. Because I'm not against frightening.
It's a nope.
22.
23.
31.
Oh, it must be nice.
13.
Okay, 23 and above is what you need.
Shit.
Ah, so I failed.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
I'm mugging it. No, I can't because you
plus
told me to.
4.
I'm gonna use.
Yeah.
One away, so I gotta check my math to make sure it didn't work.
Okay. Yeah,
If this is like an elemental damage, I can.
Oh, yeah, if
it
use
is.
a reaction.
That's
to-
like
it's elemental. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
all right.
use a reaction to have the damage on myself.
Okay.
It is
Well,
22.
so part of it hit the dragon. The dragon failed.
Oh.
But it, because of the absorb elements, he takes half damage there. So those of you who succeeded, you take 18 lightning damage. Those of you who succeeded take 9. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Those of you who fail take 18 lightning damage.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
A reaction to absorb elements. Half that.
Yeah. Half of 9.
What's going on here?
I'm gonna also absorb elements. I think that.
Okay. Yeah. So if
Alright.
you succeeded, 9, failed, 18. Okay, that's it for the layer's turn. So
How's the dragon doing?
looks pretty
on
good.
Readouts.
Um,
So health at.
it's full health minus 18.
Okay.
So it's
When I
really
do
it's
25
It's
on
got
a
absorb
use.
elements,
yeah,
so
it's
it
negligible.
Okay.
Aren't you before certain?
I mean the rock did more damage.
It's the layer, right? And then Thurkir.
Well, yeah, the DM is Zareth.
Oh.
But it don't
Zarek,
matter.
yeah, then the layer, then Soot had a 19, Thurker had a 15.
So it had a 19? I thought he had a more than that. I misheard. I thought
You had a 19, right?
19.
Yeah.
Must have been an old card he didn't fix. It said like 3.
I've got a couple people taking me for track.
I'll give Enola help. I'll move the little outside view over to you so you can have like a more pinpointing, targeting system.
Okay. You gonna try and do anything else?
Just activated your heads up display.
Don't think so.
Okay.
I think I don't know about anything else I can do. So.
Okay. Thurker, snow's on deck.
That's boring. I'm gonna go to the airlock.
Okay. You get to the airlock. You still have.
With,
What's your movement?
50.
Yeah, you still have movement.
Okay.
So fast.
How far away from that building are we?
You're still a kind of a ways away. You're not 50. You're not 25, 50 feet away. You're not gonna get there this turn.
Alright, I wanna open the airlock, but I wanna like try and hold on and just like claw like on the stay on the ship.
Okay.
Like not get.
Oh, waiting to jump off.
Yeah.
Make an athletics check.
Riding, then you can't
Riding.
progress.
That is pretty
8
metal.
plus 10, I think. Yep, 18.
Okay.
Oh, plus a D. Is that not checks or saves?
It saves on
Saves.
attack rolls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, you get out the airlock. You feel the suction pull you up, and you're like your muscles strain against it. Climb up to the top, and you're like get on the top, hiding between the fins of like the dorsal fins of the mechanical dragon, like low to the ground. Nice. Is that it?
Yeah, unless I can attack this turn.
You can. I mean, if you want to get to, there's one water elemental that's nearby. If you want to try and knock it off.
Yeah, I'll go hit it. 17
Yeah, that's a hit.
for 14 damage.
You knock it off.
Oh,
And it just blubbers away.
All right, well then I'm done.
Okay.
You strike it really hard in one
Yeah.
foot. It's just like ow,
Snow.
ow, ow.
So there should be like one more on.
There's one left. Yeah.
Oh, they've already gone. Can I hold out a wing to try and catch Zarek
Yeah.
so that he doesn't get too far away from the ship as
Sure.
we're flying towards the
Okay.
building?
Make a survival check or a dexterity check.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Yeah. Whatever's highest.
Swing.
Oh baby. So which one? Sleight of hand?
Yeah.
21.
So you kind of dip your wing out, and you see Zarek just kind of spin around, consumed and bloated with energy, and his eye is just kind of moving around crazy. And he kind of settles down on the wing, and you see part of him just kind of just latch there. Yeah. He's just like,
All right.
Oh boy.
We did just put him into the big magical soup that we're trying to dispel.
all right, who's next?
know.
Bucko! Andrew's on deck.
Okay, so I forget where necessarily the med bay is. Is that like in the center?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I don't think I can do anything because I pretty much need to see everybody. So I'm going to
And Bucko's never seen this before, so you don't really have a familiarity with it, unfortunately.
Yeah. I think I'll just hold action.
Okay.
Until somebody needs help.
Sounds good. Ander.
Did I see him come leave the head?
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave. I'm leaving communications. I'm going to the head. I just go over the intercom and then I climb up into the head.
You must really have to pee.
All this water all around us.
You know.
Well done.
Men of a certain age. And then I'm gonna try to use the head to bite off the last elemental.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
Just a d20 roll and natural 20.
Oh, yeah. So you're guiding it around. You're like, you see it. You're spotted. You clamp onto it. You rip it off. It's got like this elemental between the mechanical teeth. That's just like squishing and spreading out. Not dead, but yeah, it's been removed. Okay.
Big water dumpling, just like.
That's it for the water elementals. Anolo.
Protection from good and evil. This actually gives 10 minutes and it protects the mechanical dragon from elementals.
Okay.
So they have disadvantage. You can't charm, possess, frighten. Oh, that's there. So, yeah.
Okay. Cool. So, top of the round, we're out of combat. As the elementals try to latch on again, between your speed, the magic, and you guys, and all of you working together, you're working, batting them away. Zarek is just popping things left and right. You see the little explosions beneath the surface. Like, elementals are just blowing up.
Zarek's essentially like a magic turret gun right now.
Yeah.
It's so
And
cool.
as you descend, Zarek finally comes back into the airlock, almost against his will. And he comes back in, and he settles down, water dripping off of him. Looks like a wet meteoroid. He's just like,
You good?
on the intercoms, you hear this bassy voice. It's not even, it's like a whale song, but angry. And as you get closer to the vortex, the building you see looks like an ancient Greek temple. Columns, white, open finish. And that's where we're gonna stop.
I can hear you.
It's a columns. It's glistening white, open
Floor plan?
floor plan. Thank you. And that's where we're gonna stop.
Oh man.
Holy crap!
Big
You
boys.
see a dude with a big old beard and a huge trident.
With a bolt of lightning in his left hand. You cheesy. Yeah, that's right. No, man, that's Zeus, bro. What were you talking about, Poseidon?
Aside.
Outside.
Zeus one.
I was talking about Zeus with a lightning trident.
It's Atlantis.
Will the Oddlot change the tides, or will they feel the depths of their mistake? Find out on the next time with the Oddlot.
I approve of that one. I approve of that. That was good. I like
That was
that.
pretty solid. Not bad. Solid. Let somebody clip that. That's got to be
Yeah,
clippable, right?
All right, so
Their gear's still outside. It's nicer out here.
now you have a beholder.
That's
Seems-
wild.
Do we?
Maybe.
Do we have it?
I'm sure a nice warm hug will soften him up.
You can
This
find
is-
out.
I'm gonna
That's
find
the first
out.
thing you
This
should
is
do.
why
That's the first thing I will do.
Beholder.
I wanted to do it before you, but I kind of.
We become the undead henchman.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. And sorry, not sorry for bringing it along.
This next episode will be Beauties in the.
You should not be sorry. He saved our.
We have befriended so many weird things.
Yeah.
You say that as if we're not weird,
Yeah,
Right.
that's a good point.
right? I mean, you've got like no
You
leg
are
or
very
something.
Arm, what? Missing an arm.
Yeah.
Have,
naked
have a
body.
son who's a basilisk.
Yep. The arm was given back to you by a unicorn.
The arm was
Druid
given to me
crest,
by a
gain
unicorn,
skills.
yeah.
Anolo, Soot, Brad,
Yeah.
a good kobold wizard or sorcerer.
It's like,
You all are pretty weird.
Yeah.
Fair
Brad's
enough.
the only human in the entire.
I'm half you,
Yeah, you're not. It's weirder actually
Yeah.
than if you were an elf.
but handsomer.
Now you know how Darwin feels.
I know,
The
right?
sole
Yeah.
human.
But
The token human.
well,
You
thank
have to
you
have
everybody for hanging out. If you're still out in internet land, thanks for joining us. And yeah, it's in for our story. It's wild and bonkers. And it
Probably
rolls.
Hunter's Wednesday. Not
Hunters
100%.
Wednesday. That's right.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think.
Cool. Surreal Escape is it Saturdays? Where's it?
It's on
It's on the
Thursdays, but it's on Robot Television.
But yeah,
Okay.
it's on Thursday.
Yeah, Thursdays on Robot Television. Check out Surreal Escape. Pretty cool stuff. And then Etherflux on Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's weird.
Yes,
That's
good stuff.
Crazy. We're closing in on a finale. spot,
Yay!
so,
Yes,
End
super
of a
cool.
chapter.
yeah.
It's either the end of the book or the end of the chapter.
Yeah.
Either way, it's an end.
Yes.
But anyway,
Fun as
take care. Peace and love.
And for the last time, it's Master Brixie Deepkind.